Hello reefers, welcome to today's update for the RedSea 425 XL. It's pretty much now around 2 months where I moved the tank from my hallway to my fish room, and I also completely redid the aquascape, and now we look what else changed over these last 2 months. Since I moved the tank and again paid a little bit more attention to its health, I actually figured out that the phosphate is completely out of control, and I found a shockingly easy way to lower it, which I wish I would have known a lot of years before. Now 2 weeks after I finally got the phosphate again down to 0.05, I don't really notice any kind of negative impacts on the reef or something like this. However, I do see some improvements, especially in the polyp extension in the acropora, the little one over there, and also the hammer coral is now much more open than it was before. If you like to see how I was able to bring the phosphate down just within a week from 0.4 to 0.05, check out my latest video. It's called How to Easy Remove Phosphate. Also, I had some of diatoms, especially behind the rock set here, the island on the right, but most of them are actually completely gone, and I just see a little bit diatom and actually the tiniest little patch of cyanobacteria, but for now I still plan to leave them alone. I did have an issue, I think it was starting 1 or 2 weeks ago, with the Clarisea Filterroller. It had a constant beeping alarm sound. I was Googling it, I was contacting the support team. I think I would need a new controller part. But for now everything is still working, it just makes that beeping. So I used a little bit hot glue and just glued down the piezo element, the thing that actually beeps on the controller. So now I just don't really hear it anymore. And maybe it's just time to buy a new filter roller. I kind of have a feeling I go with the RedSea Filterroller, especially since exchanging the fleece roller looks to be much more simple with that one than with my Clarisea. I also have 2 new additions to the tank. Peppermint shrimps. I had them actually in my frag tank. Since I cleaned the frag tank out, I didn't really want to feed them inside here anymore, so I transferred them into the big tank, and at the moment they are constantly underneath that Montipora, the red Montipora coral there, and I feel like they get definitely much more food in that tank. I probably plan also to become again a little bit more active in the fish and coral community, so I probably reach out to some of you guys on Facebook or on Instagram just to see if you guys want to share any frags or swap any frags, because I have definitely some tiny little spots I feel like I could place another acropora. So if you're interested and you're close to the Nashville area, feel free to reach out to me. But I think that's for today. Thank you very much for watching. Leave your comments down below and happy reefing.